Ever wondered about the real differences between a vegetarian and a vegan diet? Let's quickly dive into it. Vegetarians avoid meat, but may consume other animal-derived products like dairy and eggs. On the other hand, vegans follow a stricter approach, excluding all animal products from their diet and lifestyle, relying entirely on plant-based foods. The decision usually boils down to personal beliefs about animal rights, health, and environmental sustainability. So, which path are you inclined towards? The journey continues. Now, let's dive into the health benefits of a vegetarian diet. A well-rounded vegetarian diet can be a powerhouse of nutrients, packed with fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and plant-based proteins. These foods are naturally low in saturated fats and high in fiber, which can help lower the risk of heart disease. Additionally, it's been found that vegetarians often have lower blood pressure than non-vegetarians, reducing the risk of stroke and heart disease. A vegetarian diet can also play a role in preventing type 2 diabetes, as it helps maintain stable blood sugar levels. When it comes to cancer, certain types like colon and breast cancer have been linked to meat consumption. Therefore, a vegetarian diet can potentially lower the risk of these cancers. Also, vegetarians tend to have lower cholesterol levels and body mass indexes than non-vegetarians, which can contribute to better overall health. So, a vegetarian diet can be a healthy choice, but it's essential to plan your meals correctly to get all necessary nutrients. What about veganism? Is it healthier than vegetarianism? Well, veganism, like vegetarianism, has its own set of health benefits. Similar to a vegetarian diet, a vegan diet is packed with nutrients from fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. But what sets veganism apart? For one, vegans tend to have lower risk of heart disease and high blood pressure, two of the leading causes of death worldwide. This is largely due to the diet's lack of animal products, which are often high in saturated fats and cholesterol. Speaking of cholesterol, vegans typically have even lower levels than vegetarians. This is because the vegan diet is completely devoid of cholesterol, which is only found in animal products. Furthermore, vegans typically have lower body mass indexes than vegetarians, which can contribute to overall health and lower the risk of certain diseases. Like vegetarianism, a vegan diet can be a health-promoting choice as long as it's well-planned and balanced. Beyond health, what's the environmental impact of vegetarianism and veganism? Well, let's dive into this intriguing matter. Both vegetarian and vegan diets have significant environmental benefits. By swapping out meat, you're already contributing to reducing greenhouse gas emissions, water usage, and land usage. Believe it or not, livestock agriculture is a major contributor to these environmental issues. So, by choosing a plant-based diet, you're taking a stand against these harmful practices. Now, when we look at vegetarianism and veganism side by side, there's a slight edge for veganism. While both diets exclude meat, veganism goes a step further by excluding all animal products. That means no eggs, no dairy, nothing that comes from an animal. This further reduction can result in an even lower environmental impact. So, whether you choose to be a vegetarian or vegan, you're making a choice that benefits our planet. Both diets can be a powerful choice for reducing your environmental footprint. If you're a vegetarian considering veganism, here's what you need to know. Transitioning from vegetarianism to veganism doesn't have to be an overnight process. It can be gradual, allowing your body time to adapt to the new diet. Start by eliminating dairy and eggs from your diet. Yes, this means saying goodbye to your beloved cheese and omelets. But don't worry, there are plenty of vegan alternatives out there that are just as delicious and satisfying. You could try almond milk instead of cow's milk, or tofu scramble instead of scrambled eggs. And as for cheese, there are numerous vegan cheeses on the market made from nuts, soy, and other plant-based ingredients. You could also explore vegan alternatives for your favorite vegetarian dishes. There's a whole world of vegan recipes waiting to be discovered, from creamy vegan pasta to crunchy vegan tacos. Remember, it's not about perfection, but about making conscious choices for your health and the environment. The journey to veganism is a personal one, and every step you take towards it is a victory. So whether you decide to go vegan or remain vegetarian, know that you're making a positive impact on the planet and on your health. Whether you choose vegetarianism or veganism, you're making a positive impact. Both diets have their unique health benefits and contribute to a more sustainable planet. A vegetarian diet, devoid of meat but often inclusive of dairy and eggs, offers a wide spectrum of nutrients. Vegans, on the other hand, completely eliminate animal-derived products from their diets, contributing even further to the reduction of animal suffering and environmental harm. However, the choice between vegetarianism and veganism is not a one-size-fits-all decision. It's about making a choice that aligns with your beliefs, health needs, and lifestyle. It's about making conscious decisions for your well-being and the environment. One crucial point to remember is that, irrespective of your diet choice, it's essential to ensure you're getting all the necessary nutrients your body needs. Always consult with a nutritionist or a dietitian when making significant diet changes. They can provide you with guidance and make sure your diet is balanced and nutritious. In conclusion, remember, it's not a competition between vegetarianism and veganism, but a personal journey towards better health and a more sustainable planet. Every step you take towards this goal is a victory in itself. So here's to making conscious choices and to a healthier, greener world. So, vegetarian or vegan, which one is better? That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? We've delved into vegetarianism and veganism, each unique in their merits and challenges. Vegetarians exclude meat, but often include dairy and eggs, while vegans eliminate all animal-derived products. Both diets significantly impact the environment and contribute less to greenhouse gas emissions. The choice between them isn't definitive. It's about what works for you, your health, and your conscience. Whether you choose vegetarianism or veganism, remember, the goal is to make a choice that aligns with your values, health needs, and lifestyle. As we conclude our session, if you found this content useful and wish to explore more such topics, do subscribe to our channel. Join us on this journey of learning and discovery.